In 2017, the New York Times released military videos of UFOs. 2 years later, the Navy admitted they were legit. Fast forward to December 2020, a sneaky little stipulation crept its way into the $2.3 billion relief package. The Department of Defense and the Director of National Intelligence had 6 months to deliver an unclassified report to Congress about UFOs. The report is due this month. Former Navy pilot Lieutenant Ryan Graves told 60 Minutes that training pilots saw unidentified aerial phenomena every day for at least a couple of years off the eastern seaboard, and that we're happy to just ignore the fact that these are out there watching us every day. And then this week, former President Barack Obama fanned the flames of speculation when he told The Late Late Show that what is true, and I'm actually being serious here, is there's footage and records of objects in the skies that we don't know exactly what they are. Here to address these reports of unidentified aerial phenomena, zooming to us from Saturn's rings, we have an alien. Thank you for being here, alien.
Happy Pride! Oh my god! Fun winky dink. Get this. It's actually our pride too.
Wait, what? You have pride on your planet?
Oh yeah! A few hundred years ago on our planet, a group of radical meninists started questioning our ancient mating ritual of decapitation of the male. It was very controversial, but as we say on Blorgo, love without decapitation is love.
That's interesting that you had love without decapitation is love.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm all for equal rights, but between you and me and my spaceship, how am I supposed to finish without ripping a man's head off? Obviously I wouldn't say that back home because I'd get canceled. We have that too.
Wait a second. I'm sorry. Lot to unpack, but you have cancel culture?
Oh yeah.
On your planet.
Yes. If you question the Queen's authority, you get canceled, which basically means you get kicked off social media, which sucks. And the Queen kills you and everyone who knows you.
Wow, so that's a bit more real. Ours is not as real. Ours is sort of me. Anyway, let's move on to the topic at hand. Alien, what brings you to our planet?
Oh, we've never been to Earth. Honestly, I'm not sure we'll ever stop by. Your moon sucks.
Well, we all have this evidence. We've seen it now of your ships darting around.
Okay, yeah, not us. Okay, we don't dart around. Traveling in space is expensive and dangerous. Okay, when we travel, we do it with great care. Okay, we pick a destination and we get to it. This is the problem with you humans. You don't know how much fuel takes to move between stars. Like, you just don't. You're such cute little water-based morons.
Well, then if you're not doing it, what is it?
The fuck should I know? You saw tic-tac shaped things fly into the ocean, right? Yeah. Well, maybe go look in the damn ocean. It's probably down there laughing at you vicious skin dummies crashing your cars into each other. Seriously though, you should check out the ocean sometime. There's lots of cool stuff down there. Look, if I was going to visit your planet, I wouldn't even bother with the gaseous part.
All right, look, you keep insulting us, but humans aren't so bad, okay? We cracked general relativity. That's pretty good.
Oh, honey, that's adorable. We teach general relativity to our little babies. Look, all you know is that there's something you see that you don't understand, okay? And your first instinct is to say aliens. Gosh, you're lucky you humans are just so darn cute because you are so stupid. You evolved to find meaning in your world and ascribe agency to the phenomenon in it. That's useful when you're trying to escape a tiger. It's less so when you're trying to understand lightning.
But it really seems like...
It really seems. Ugh, you know what you are? You're a dog barking at a trash can blown over by the wind. You're so skittish. You see a light and assume it's a warning. It's a failure of imagination, frankly, and a mistake you've made over and over again. Hey, don't assume that because you can't explain it, you can't explain it. We will visit you when we are good and ready. And, honey, you right now, not ready. But when we do, I'll rip your fucking head off.
Oh, it's kind of flirtatious. I don't mind. An alien, everybody. Thanks for being here.
Bye. Thanks for having me. Happy Pride. Kristen Sienema is one of us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I totally think they bought it. Ugh, stupid morons.
All right, an alien, everybody. Tennis. If being versed was a sport. If you're looking to kill a few hours while you slowly give yourself whiplash, boy, do we have the game for you. This week, Naomi Osaka, the biracial Japanese-American 23-year-old all-star, said au revoir to the French Open after her refusal to do press resulted in a fine and a threat from the 4 Grand Slams to bar her from future tournaments if she refused to face the international sports media. Osaka cited her mental health, but are the questions from the sports press really that bad? What could they possibly ask that could rub a global superstar the wrong way? We'll tell you in a game we like to call Naomi, oh my, I hate talking to you. Naomi, I gotta try again. Leave this in, I don't care. Naomi, oh my, I hate talking to you people. Here to endure the game and this intro, we have Sabreena. Hi, Sabreena.
Hi, John. That was a lot.
Sure was. Now, thank you for being here. You are here because you are a sports writer. You are a sports expert. You also went toe-to-toe on a little quiz show called Jeopardy with our producer, Brian Semmel. Famously, you wiped the floor with him. Do you have any other recollections of the time you defeated Brian Semmel in the game of Jeopardy?
I mean, just that we were trucked by the other guy who ended up in the Tournament of Champions, but good for him.
I'm going to play you a clip of a wild question posed to an athlete. You will have to guess the athlete. Bonus points if you can remember their response, not verbatim, just ballpark. Sports. Let's roll the first clip.
So what type of parental role has he played for you and your teammates, LeBron?
Who was that clip asked of?
Kyrie Irving.
Correct. Now, what was Kyrie Irving's response?
I have a father. His name is Dedrick Irving.
Yes. You got it.
I don't know how to really answer that question. He's been a great leader for us. I have one father. That's my dad, Dedrick Irving.
Next clip.
Normally you smile when you win, you come here, you laugh. What happens tonight? Is it just because you beat Venus or because you're thinking about what is going next?
That question was, normally you smile when you win. What's wrong?
I'm going to guess a woman.
So you're yes, of course.
Okay. Serena Williams?
You got it.
Yeah.
It was Serena Williams, and her response was,
It's 11:30. To be perfectly honest with you, I don't want to be here. I just want to be in bed right now.
Next clip. Who was asked this question?
You're getting a lot of fans here. A lot of them are male, and they want to know if you could date anyone in the world of sport, of movies. I'm sorry, they asked me to say this. Who would you date?
Before you answer, I really hate the creation of the distance inside of it. Because as she's asking the question, she's like,
they told me to ask this.
They made me do this. Like, yeah, okay. Who was asked that question?
Oof. If you could date anyone. Sloane Stephens.
Incorrect. The answer is Eugenie Bouchard.
Okay.
And her answer was...
Justin Bieber? Okay.
Next question.
What would be the next post on Instagram? Like what kind of pictures would who?
What kind of Instagram photos are you planning to take while you're here?
Naomi Osaka?
Correct. Yeah. And what was Naomi's answer?
Oh, that's a tricky one. I have no idea.
It's great. It's great.
I'm not really sure yet. Maybe in front of a convenience store or something.
I love that answer. I don't know. It's a convenience store? What a perfect answer. Like, I don't give a shit about this. Next clip, Sabreena.
Chris, will the Clippers be back here Sunday playing the Game 7?
Chris Paul.
Chris Paul, yes.
Yeah.
Now, what was Chris Paul's answer?
I'm assuming he said, what kind of question is that?
You got it. Let's hear his response.
Here again.
What you think? I'm on the team. What you want me to say? Nah, it's over. I mean, that's what you want to hear? Yes. Come on, man. You've been doing this long enough.
What I've learned in just hearing some of these questions is like how much in common it has with like sports reporting and political reporting have a lot in common. But even in political reporting, you don't hear somebody say like, "So you're gonna lose, huh?" Like it's a little. It's more like, "Are you worried about how you're doing?" kind of a deal. Mm-hmm. Sabreena, next clip. Who dealt with this interaction?
Congratulations.
Congratulations. I lost.
You lost?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So what happened out there?
Who was offered congratulations for a match they in fact lost?
It's a great question. It once again sounds like a tennis player.
It is a tennis player. The photos on the internet are of a person playing tennis.
Good to know. Good to know. Who do I know internationally that plays tennis? Let's see. I don't know. Nadal.
It was not. It was Nicholas Mahut.
Oh, Mahut.
Mahut. Yeah, of course, Nicholas Mahut. It was Nicholas Mahut.
Was it after the ridiculous like 70 game fifth set?
I'll have to put that in the comments.
Sorry.
Because I don't fucking know. Next clip.
If the first person to come out of the closet in NFL, do you think it'd be a white player or a black player?
Guess the race of the first NFL player to come out of the closet. Sabreena, who was asked that question? And what was their response? It was not Tom Brady, though I would love him to have been asked that. I actually am very interested to see what his face does when he's asked that question. But it was not. It was Adrian Peterson, and this was his response.
Could be Hispanic. Okay.
You know, could be Asian. You never know.
Good point, Adrian. Good point, Adrian. This is our final clip, and I love this question. The question does reveal who is asked. Your job is to tell us how he responded. Let's roll the clip.
Shaq, let's just say that a snake bit your mom right up here, right in the chest area. Would you be willing to suck the venom out to win the title?
Oh my God.
How is that possible? How is that question possible in the world? How do you raise your hand at your job and as Shaquille O'Neal, I remember, Orlando Magic, and then some other teams. What did Shaq say in response to this wild question?
There's really no predicting what Shaq is ever going to say. I'd do anything for a ring.
Actually, incorrect. It turns out he won't do anything for a ring. Here's what he said.
No, but I will with your wife.
Which is... You know, inside of the metaphor, it doesn't make a lot of sense. But we applaud Shaq for quickly coming up with, no, but your wife. It's a solid retort. Don't you think?
I think it's very well done.
Really impressed. Really impressed. Sabreena, you did incredibly well in this game. You've won the game. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sorry that both you and Brian Semmel did get trucked by someone who went on to the Tournament of Champions. That's a tough break. That's a tough break.
But it got me on Love It or Leave It, so what are you going to do?
Look, they say Jeopardy is a real launching ground for Love It or Leave It contestants, you know?